Mansfield. From Houston, Texas, weighing 222 pounds, Tom Prichard. From Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing 236 pounds, Spike Hubert. Referee Lee Warren, Eddie Smith.
Meet Spike Huber and Tom Prichard. Mansfield, not exactly a freebird, but I think he wouldn't mind being, and he has a freebird as a partner against Huber and Prichard. Gordy starting out against a man who never quits, Spike Huber. Side headlock by Huber on the freebird, Terry Gordy. Spike may give away size, but he'll never give away fire. Gordy taken over the hip by Spike Huber. Do you notice how Gordy quickly got back over on his knees? He didn't stay on his back. Oh, Gordy slams Huber head first into the top turnbuckle, and Huber returns the favor on Terry Gordy. Huber squeezing the head of Gordy. Whoa, Terry Gordy bangs an elbow into the head of Spike Huber. Eddie Mansfield up on the second rope, and he comes into the ring with a punch to the neck of Spike Huber. Mansfield tries to whip Huber. Huber reverses that whip. And Huber then makes a tag with Tom Prichard. Prichard hits the ropes. Elbow smash into the arm of Eddie Mansfield. Mansfield crying out. Headbutt by Mansfield on Prichard, but Prichard hangs on. A second headbutt, and the game-determined Tom Prichard hangs on. Prichard thrown into the corner, and Terry Gordy got that knee up too. Gordy and Mansfield double teaming Tom Prichard. They whip him to the ropes. Gordy with a drop kick. Oh, did you see that? Fantastic. A 285-pound man in the air for a drop kick. Oh, that was shades of King Kong Brody right there. Prichard fighting back against the freebird. Drop kick by Prichard sends Gordy down. A kick into the stomach. Man, Gordy, oh, he's tough. He's tough. Prichard slammed head first into the knee up Mansfield. I can't get over that drop kick of Terry Gordy's. They have a drop kicking contest with King Kong Brody and Terry Gordy, the drop kicks of the Giants. Mansfield drops Prichard with an elbow. Mansfield a punch to the head of Tom Prichard. Prichard tries to get the spike, but Mansfield stops him. Prichard kicks those shoulders up. Mansfield trying to press him, but Prichard far too spunky, far too tough for that. Prichard trying to fight his way out of trouble. Mansfield a chop. Or was it a punch into the throat? And Mansfield's getting to be a little bit of a pain in the neck, isn't he, in that ring? He won't get out of there again.
No, he won't.
The referees have their hands full at the freebird and Eddie Mansfield. There's Gordy with a big body slam on Tom Prichard. Gordy bangs the forearm into the face of Prichard. Count of one, Spike Huber there to the rescue. I don't know if it would have been necessary, though. Prichard thrown into the ropes by Terry Gordy. Prichard thrown through the ropes by Gordy. Gordy going outside the ring after Tom Prichard. Spike Huber trying to get to the referee, chasing him back. Oh, Gordy picks up Prichard, slams him on the cement floor. Terry Gordy, the fabulous freebird, body slamming Tom Prichard on the cement floor. Well, that's the way Mr. Gordy wants to fight. Sure, Spike Huber, Prichard will be happy to oblige him. There's some other people in this town who'll be happy to too. Gordy stopping on Prichard. Terry Gordy ripping into Tom Prichard, the freebird. Oh, he's on a rampage. Look at those eyes bugging out. Prichard taking his lumps from Terry Gordy. The freebird slams the head into the top turnbuckle. Again, the head slammed into the top turnbuckle. Again. Tag made to Eddie Mansfield. Gordy slow to get out. He's a master of tag team wrestling after all those battles he's had with Michael Hayes and Buddy Roberts as partners. Backbreaker by Mansfield on Prichard. Mansfield trying to tie up the head. Prichard fighting his way out of it. Tommy Prichard showing you a lot of guts right there. Mansfield rams into Prichard. Huber pops Mansfield right in the head.
Five minutes elapsed, 10 minutes left.
Terry Gordy paces the apron. T and Eddie Mansfield against Spike Huber and Tom Prichard. Prichard showed us a lot of toughness. He was in real trouble. Fought his way out of it and got to his fresh partner. Huber tying up with a hammerlock and also hooking the head on Eddie Mansfield. Mansfield reaching up for the arm of Spike Huber. Mansfield coming out. Huber, though, outmaneuvers him and hooks the arm again. Nice wrestling by Spike Huber. Huber with a wrist lock on Mansfield. Mansfield went to the eyes. And then he slams Spike Huber into the top turnbuckle. Here comes the Freebird. No love lost here. Gordy and Huber. Mansfield. Boy, I tell you, he takes every inch, every bit he can get. Gordy grabs Huber right by the throat. Terry Gordy grabbing Spike Huber right by the throat. Spike Huber trapped in the corner. Here comes Gordy charging off the rope. He misses! Oh, Gordy missed the nail. Was all partner. You want a piece? I'll give you a piece. Huber puts Gordy to the rope. Oh, and Gordy comes off with a kick to Spike Huber. Huber pitched out of the ring by Terry Gordy. Mansfield out of the floor after Huber. Mansfield lifting Huber, and he slams him on that floor outside the ring. Prichard coming to the rescue, and Huber, he's after Mansfield. Look out! Mansfield hoisted by Huber and slammed on that floor. Come on, that's with Huber. That's what you'll get. Huber started it, but Spike ran right into trouble because Gordy was there waiting. He has Spike suspended and then a suplex. Eddie Mansfield a bit the worse for wear. Look at Gordy stomping around like a wild man. This is turning into a Donnybrook. Gordy drives a punch into the neck of Spike Huber. Terry Gordy covering Huber. Huber kicks away. This crowd standing, screaming for Huber and Prichard. Gordy with a punch to the head of Spike Huber. Gordy lifts Huber, one arm, body slam. There's so many things like Brody, you gotta think about Brody when you look at Gordy. Gordy, knee drop to the head of Spike Huber. Bet Mansfield will be thinking about Spike Huber after what happened to him when he started a fight outside the floor and Spike gave Mansfield more than he bargained for. But that big, tough, mean Freebird, Terry Gordy hanging in there. Count of one, count of two, Huber kicks out. Tag made Eddie Mansfield. Huber whipped to the ropes by Mansfield. Oh, Mansfield clotheslines Huber. Mansfield covering Huber. No, he's not sure he can get that tough guy down. Slams a fist in the head of Huber. How do you like it, says Mansfield, and Huber gets away. Oh, I think Mansfield's surprised right now. A chop into the throat by Mansfield on Huber. Huber pushed into that corner by Mansfield. Gordy strangling Huber from outside. Here comes Prichard. Prichard's after Mansfield. Prichard pounding on Mansfield. Huber trying to get to Prichard. He needs a tag. He's been double teamed a couple of times after that battle on the floor with the Continental Lover, Eddie Mansfield. Mansfield smothering Huber. Tag made to Terry Gordy. Here comes the big Freebird. Oh, Mansfield, they're having a terrible time keeping Mansfield out of that ring, and he is really flirting with trouble on his qualification. Gordy whips Huber to the ropes, catches him coming off of the forearm. That blow was legal, but it was effective too. A lot of what Terry Gordy does is legal. It's just hard and tough. Oh. Huber gets away. In goes to Tommy Prichard. Prichard comes in. Oh, he comes in hot and firing. Prichard pounding on Prichard. Here comes Mansfield. The referee chasing back Gordy, hurled into the corner. Oh, and catches a boot right underneath the chin.
10 minutes have elapsed, 5 minutes left.
Oh! Gordy missed, drop kick. Tag made Eddie Mansfield. Prichard's right on top of Mansfield. Prichard and Mansfield toe-to-toe. Prichard reverses the whip. Mansfield misses the kick. Prichard. Oh, that inside reverse step over toe. That could be it. Here comes Gordy. Oh, and Gordy drives a fist into the throat of Tom Prichard. Prichard had Mansfield there. Drop kick by Huber knocks Gordy through the ropes. Huber trying to get at Gordy. Prichard whipped to the ropes. Hits the... Oh! Gordy nailed Prichard with a knee right into the kidney area. Mansfield, groggy, throws up the second rope. Huber looking, Spike Huber doesn't know what happened. He doesn't realize that Gordy from outside the ring drove a knee into the back of Tommy Prichard. Prichard, his nose bleeding. Boy, that kid's got some toughness, got some fire. He's showing you something right there. Prichard coming up slowly. The crowd chanting, cheering for Prichard and Huber. A dandy match here on St. Louis Wrestling. Reverse neck breaker. Mansfield trying to hold Prichard down. Prichard gets the shoulder up. The blood running out of the nose of Tommy Prichard. And he really had a terrible break when he caught that knee from outside the ring of Terry Gordy. Gordy showing the spike. The spike Huber. He's got that thumb. Huber trying to get at Gordy. The referee's chasing him back. There's the spike. There's the Oriental spike. The Oriental spike on Tom Prichard by Terry Gordy. The Freebird with the spike on Prichard. Prichard, the arms getting weak. Huber wanting to get in that ring. Torn between sportsmanship and something else. Here comes Huber. The referees have to stop him. They have no choice. Prichard down. Gordy strutting aside. Tom Prichard out in the center of the ring.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes.
The courageous Tom Prichard out in the middle of that ring after the Oriental spike by Gordy up the second rope. Oh, Gordy driving the forearm into the chest of the unconscious Tom Prichard. Count of 1, 2, and 3. Gordy and Mansfield win.